Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Duncan the Collector. Are you as excited to be here as I am?
Yeah.
Today I will be unboxing and reviewing the Dino Escape, Stomp and Escape Tyrannosaurus Rex. Try saying that 10 times fast. Let's just jump right in by taking a look at the box. I think Mattel's done a great job on this box. It tells you everything you need to know about this figure. Like the name, and it's got the Dinoscape logo with a nice picture of Darius and Toro. It's got the Camp Cretaceous logo, and the Netflix logo, not sponsored. And it may be hard to see now, but there is a picture of some nice forest bits and a broken fence. And there's also a little diagram showing you about the figure and how it works. So here, you got the Dino Escape logo, and on this side, you got the Camp Cretaceous logo. And on the back of the box here, you've got a little more diagrams showing you how to activate the stomping feature and the roaring and chomping feature, along with the breakout gear. It's also got a Camp Cretaceous logo again. And spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Camp Cretaceous Season 3, they've got the Scorpius Rex, which may be my next review. So let's flip her around. Rexy just looks great in this box with her as a whole and also the capture gear. So why don't we do the honorable thing and take her out of the box?
Oh, marmalade.
So to save time, I've cut all of her restraints. So let's take everything out of the box, shall we? You got the nice breakout gear. And let's get that out of the way. Ooh. Alright, you're gonna be difficult, aren't you? There we go. Fix her foot. And you got Rexy. Love this figure already. Let's get the neck brace out. That's tricky. And as I said, there is the nice foresty area and broken fence. And I also missed it, there's some pteranodons up here. And something strange I noticed, on the bottom of the box, there's, I guess it's for the, stomping feature, but it's like a fireball. Kind of strange. But anyways, woo! Let's just put the neck brace on. And you got your dinosaur. There you go. This is the Stomp and Escape T-Rex, so let's start with the Stomp. You just gotta grab the tail and rotate it in either direction to lift either the left or the right leg, and you let go and you get a nice, satisfying stomp. Something funny I noticed is if you make both legs crouch, Rexy can squat to take a nice, satisfying poop in the forest. And to get rid of the capture gear, you just gotta press this little button here a couple times. And she breaks free. It's also the button that makes her roar and chomp work. Now, let's talk about the paint. Rexy is cast in a medium brown color and has dark brown highlights going up her back and around her eye sockets. Her underbelly is painted in a nice tan color that goes all the way up to her lower jaw. Her toenails are painted in this dark, almost metallic brown color. And look, her fingernails are painted. That's actually really cool, because Mattel never does that. And it just makes that figure that much better. Unfortunately, the dew claws aren't painted, but you know what? That's alright. The teeth aren't actually painted. They're cast in off-white rubber. But that's alright, because it means that you won't get paint chipping, which is very nice. And her eyes, very simple, but effective. They give you that piercing glare, like she's staring into your soul. Now let's talk about the sculpt. Rexy looks great from head to toe, but let's talk about the arms first. Rexy has very muscular arms that tie in nicely with the rest of the body. She has great muscle tone and great detailing around her fingers. Now let's talk about her legs. Rexy has very muscular legs, so she clearly did not skip leg day. There's nice scarring from one of her many battles, and surprisingly, the knee joint looks great for how much articulation they put on it. The toes look very good. It's my favorite part of this figure. It's got nice deep detail and great scaling work. Even the toenails look great. They added a nice grain to them, which gives them a very realistic look. They also detailed the bottom of Rexy's foot, which looks pretty nice, but it's a little intense for me. But there's the FactSap code if you'd like it, and they added a speaker cover that looks very strange. Maybe Rexy makes Play-Doh hair poops in the forest. Now, let's talk about the rest of Rexy's body. Rexy's tail is nicely proportioned, giving her nice balance considering her feet aren't as big as other Rexes. Let's take a closer look. Rexy's tail is nicely detailed with tons of skin folds and creases all over it. Same thing with her body, which also has nice scarring on it, which is very movie accurate. Her neck is just as good, with nice skin folds, creasing on top of the head, and even more scarring. Her head is great too. With tons of bone structures and tons of scales, she could definitely win Miss America with this. She's got the nice overbite, just like in the movie, and the lower jaw is so nicely detailed. It's got all the nice scarring and bumps and crevices. Ooh, she could definitely use some oil. Her tongue is nicely detailed, and so is her jaw membrane. And the roof of her mouth, it's going to be hard to show, but she actually does have a very detailed roof of her mouth.
Yum.
Now, let's compare Rexy to some other figures. Here we have figures from the Legacy Collection. 2 Velociraptors, Ellie Sattler, and Alan Grant. Right here, the scene looks great, but if you add Rexy, it'll look even better. It looks like the final scene from the movie. And this raptor looks especially good. It looks like it's about to pounce on Rexy's back, just like the final scene of the movie. That'll be a cool photo. Speaking of photos, Rexy's leg movement will be great for it, like stepping on destroyed cars and fallen dinosaurs that she's hunted. Now, let's compare Rexy and Indominus Rex, her biggest adversary yet. These two figures go great with each other, like peas and carrots.
Jenny.
Though they're basically the same length, Indominus Rex is a bit taller, has bigger feet, has longer arms, and has a bigger head, which means the capture gear will not fit on her. Rexy definitely has to have her work cut out for her to fight this monster. Now, let's compare the Stomp and Escape T-Rex with the original Thrash and Throw T-Rex. Right off the bat, this one is a lot less detailed, with this one having tons more, and it's also deeper than this one, showing more sculpting work. The toe scales are a lot smaller, rounder, and less detailed, and the toenails don't have any grains in them. The arms seem to be basically the same. The head is also basically the same, but the scars on this one are a lot bigger and more cartoony than the more subtle, realistic ones of this Rex. Something off the bat with this Rex, it cannot stand at all. If you do, it'll fall over. Also, this Rex can not really eat a figure as well. Whoops. Where this one, can. Also, the stomping feature on this one is a lot better because you don't have to worry about a button keeping your T-Rex from standing. The final roar is a lot easier with this one. Simple button. This one, it's almost impossible to get. Unfortunately, this one does not have a thrashing action, but that is alright. And something to note with this figure, the capture gear does, fit on it. Which is... Oh, you're gonna suck, aren't you? There you go. Which fits very nicely, but the neck brace is a little bit... It's a little bit finicky. You can easily get out of it, though. Alright, final thoughts. I absolutely love this figure. I give it 4 thumbs up. Although I only have 2 complaints with this figure. It has a lack of painted dew claws, and it's $70, so it may be more of a collector's item than a kid's toy. For my next review, I'm going to be reviewing, spoiler alert, the Scorpius Rex. Make sure to leave comments down below telling me what your favorite Mattel T-Rex is and what you're most excited for next. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed this video, and if you didn't, hit the dislike and unsubscribe buttons. Bye for now, and have fun collecting!